Well, it's 6:30 and off I go this morning. 8 miles. We'll see how long it takes to do 8 miles today. Supposedly the last 3 are fairly easy, but we shall see. Well, I made it back to the hostel yesterday about 1 o'clock, which I think is pretty good time considering the terrain, and did just under 8 miles. This next stretch is a 4-day stretch, and so I'm shooting for 13 miles today. I hope I can do that. And but I had a good time here in Gorham. Got a lot of rest yesterday. Feel like my pack weighs a whole lot. I just weighed it. It's at 22 pounds, but it's chock full of food. I figure the more food I carry, it'll force me to eat it. Right before I left Alaska, my granddaughter Lucy had her 3rd birthday, and that little girl just lights up my world. And I want to share with you a couple of pictures to celebrate her birthday. And she's back home in Arkansas now. But I have to say happy birthday one more time. Happy birthday, Lucy. Tonight's dinner is shells with garlic parmesan sauce, and I also added some sweet and sour chicken that my stepdaughter Sydney had made for me that she had freeze dried, and some cheese that she had freeze dried, and it is delicious. Yummy yum. Had a really great day today. Did just a little over 13 miles and felt really good. Stopped about 4 o'clock. Logistically, I could have kept going. I felt good, but there wasn't water for another 8 miles. There was no place to camp. And so I decided to stop here, which this is where I had planned to stop anyway. And then tomorrow I'm supposed to be doing what's called the most difficult mile on the trail. I'm on the stretch that's on the Mahoosuc Ridge right now. And so tomorrow we'll hit that most difficult mile. There's another guy that I hiked up with today named Honey Bun. And so we're going to stick together tomorrow for that, because I guess for some of it you need to take your pack off and lift and heave and hoe. And it's a lot easier with 2 people. So we're going to do that tomorrow. Was able to eat really good today, and I think that really helped to have more calories inside me. And I'm only like less than 3.5 miles to the Maine border, so I'm super excited about that. I just want to thank everyone for all the prayers, good vibes, karma sending my way. I think it's working, and my shingles are starting to clear up, and I hope within the next day or 2 that'll not be a problem at all anymore. So thanks everyone for all of your support. I really appreciate it. Look out, Maine, here I come. Well, today's the day that I made it to Maine. Super excited to be in Maine. Survived the toughest mile of the AT today. It was a lot of fun. It was like find your own adventure, pick your own path, but made it through. Didn't get as many miles in today as I wanted to. Came up about 2.5 miles short, so I'll try to make those up either tomorrow or the next day. So I'm tired. It was a long day, but it was a lot of fun. And we had beautiful weather for the day, so no complaints. Looking forward to tomorrow. Yesterday was really hard, and I'm a little worried being a couple miles behind. It may not sound like a lot to you at home, but this terrain is so tough. Being a couple miles behind my schedule means a little more. So I'll see what the trail lets me do. Incredibly windy day. It was beautiful and had some great views today, but it was so windy. You can probably still hear the wind blowing even where I am. Yesterday when I made it to Maine, I had bought these M&Ms, for Maine, because I was going to celebrate getting to Maine, but I was so tired last night and then I forgot about them, so I ate them today. They were delicious. Had a great hike today, and gonna head into Andover tomorrow. Well, I made it to Andover, and I'm here at the Cabin, is the name of the hostel. And it's run by a lady named Honey, and was able to get resupply, going to be ready to hit the trail again tomorrow. Can't believe that I have made it to Maine and that I made it through the Mahoosuc Notch. Boy, that was quite a challenge, and it's all going well. Oh, I do want to tell you one short story. So a couple of days ago, I got up and the forecast that day was thunder showers before 10 and then again after 2. So I got up and packed everything up, and I went to go put my pack cover on my pack and realized I must have left it at the Libby hostel, the last hostel I was at. And I was like, oh my gosh, this stinks. And then it didn't rain all that day, which I was really grateful for. And but I came by a shelter, and hanging in a tree was a pack cover. And there was another hiker there named Sketch. I'm like, hey, has this pack cover been here a while? He goes, ever since I've been here, nobody else has been through. And I went over and looked at it, and it had water in it, so I knew it had been there overnight because it had rained the night before. And so I got a pack cover. They say the trail provides, and it does. I'll have to check the Gut Hook apps to see if anybody posted that they lost it, if I can get it back to them. But if not, I'm going to claim it and keep it for the rest of my hike.